Well, hello everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I got to click some buttons here and get the stream all started. Man, I've had an amazing Friday. Look at there. We're going to click the go live button. And what do you know? We're back to live again. We're still firing up some of this stuff. Thought I'd, kind of chill out with y'all for a minute while things were just getting ready and putting together. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day today. I am doing wonderful. Wonderful indeed. I've had a really good week this week, It's been a long time. Oh my goodness, guess what happened? Yes, we finally did it. We passed 800 followers over on YouTube, man, over on the Red app. I'm so excited about that. That is so cool. And as a matter of fact, not only did it pass that 800 mark, I think by one, we've actually surpassed what we had with over on TikTok. It there for the longest time, TikTok has had the lion's share of all of the likes and follows and everything else. And then all of a sudden, wouldn't you know it, it just kind of kicked off amazing. So yeah, we are still letting the stream kind of get all set up and put together right now. I hope you are having a fantastic day. I'm going to put this, we're going to put this over here just so I can kind of keep an eye on it. Let's see. How is everything else going? I got Tickfinity and start, connect to live. Is it live connecting? Let's see. Hopefully. Yes, it's live. I don't have to worry about looking at that stream. Ambi Gaming said hi. What's up, Ambi Gaming? Man, it is going great today, boss. How are you doing? We are going to be doing some resource grinding this afternoon. Spent a little bit of time doing some fun stuff the last couple of days out at night. Oh, look at the lag. Take it just a second. Mr. Big Pop said, hello, what's up? How's it going, Sebastian? It's nice to see you too as well. And Barshan X4 said, hello, Unc. What's up, Bar? Hope you're having a great. Mr. Big Pop said, finally indeed. So I did a lot of work on my stream settings this past week. I've been doing some testing, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I made the right decisions on some things. And did I bring an axe? I did bring an axe. I made the right decisions on some things, and now we're streaming a little bit better quality, hopefully. Sebastian said, thank you. Indeed. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Sebastian, man. How have y'all been? I'm looking forward to a little bit of Thanksgiving in the next week or so. And I don't know about y'all, but this looks nice and crisp and clean on the stream today. Hopefully my frame rates don't go in the trash. You know what? I need to put that on the screen. So we're gonna hide this. And look, it's looking all right, as a matter of fact. So, hey, I'm going to take it. We're going to take the win on that. And hold on. Gosus Lovich said, hello from Russia. I have, let's see here. Oh, let me think about Russian. I know some words. Hold on, let me think. I know Das Vidanya is goodbye. I've gone and drawn a blank. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I apologize about that. Dankeschön is in German. Wolf said hi. First hi during the stream. Thank you, Mr. Big Pop. Thank you so much indeed. I absolutely hate having to get these trees, man. These trees are something else. Not fun. But we want some mangrove. So we got to do okay, get up there. We got to do the thing. Did I bring a hoe? I did bring a hoe. How anybody got any special plans for Thanksgiving? I really ought to put Silk Touch on this. Should I go stop that? Almost naturally, brother. Oh, thank you. And Muff VRGT says, hi, can I play with you? You can over on the Runecraft server. Oh my gosh. Speaking of the craziness that is the Runecraft server, Mr. sorry, Muff. If you want to play on the Runecraft server, it is a free server that is open to everybody, even degenerates such as myself. You can come play, and there's wonderful folks over there, and they would love for you to go over there and just chill out with them sometime. I don't know what it is about these blocks in particular, but man, these are a pain. We need to go get Silk Touch, don't we? We do. I think I have a Silk Touch book. I'm pretty sure. Let's go get it real quick. And Enzelzer says, I'm having a friend of my parents over for dinner. Oh man, that's fantastic. I hope y'all have a great time. Let's we don't have to put this up right now. Evix says, you are 60. Nope, in my 40s, but I'll take the win, you know. Oh gosh, Mr. Big Pop says, in England we don't have Thanksgiving. Oh, well, that's awesome. That y'all, I'm sure y'all have something of a celebratory dinner that you do with family. And Panchik Pinata said, oh, hi. And thank you so much, Cloud Nation. I appreciate the One Piece. Oh my gosh. We are already kicking off with JMOGT with the like over there on the YouTube. Thank you so much. Oh, and we had somebody on the Purple app join us. Darth Texan 7. He's a member of the Sith. You better be careful. Kai. Yep, indeed. Guy Fawkes night is the close. Guy Fawkes night. Oh yeah, that's where you do the bonfire, isn't it? Do you like cars? I do. I am a car enthusiast. What did I have Silk Touch on that hoe? No. Okay. Let's get over here and let's get Silk Touch on the hoe. And I thought that was a spider for a second. I was like, what are spiders doing in here? And Jaden Milo said hi. I'm sorry. Ilian Muggeridge said hi. And then Jaden Milo says, can I join? You can join me over on the Runecraft server. I play on there almost every single night that I can. And last night, I actually got to play over there with Life Jacket and Lucifer Morningstar. And we did a build competition, and I met some new people I've never met before. One was Minecraft Dad, an amazing builder. If any of y'all don't know it, Minecraft Dad is an amazing one. Lance Allen says, have an amazing stream. Thank you so much. I will, Lance. Thank you. And Hyperdog says, hey, Pops, what's up? Cloud Nation, and you were there. Yes, Cloud Nation, you were there. Indy was there as well, too. One and the same. Little Bean said hi, and Josh said hello. I'm doing great, Josh. Thank you for asking. What kind of cars do you like? I love American 60 cars, but also modern supercars. I loved my Jeep. I had a 1980 CJ5 Jeep, and that was one of my love cars, you know? So sad to get rid of. Look at all those likes. Thank you so much, Cloud Nation. I appreciate that. All right, let's see if we have Silk Touch on anything. Let's see here. Mr. Big Pop said, yeah. Light of loads of fireworks at a bonfire to celebrate the night Guy Fawkes got caught trying to TNT block and Flint still the king. Yep, he sure did. There's feather falling. There's efficiency. Aqua Silk Touch. Looky there. We had it all along. Let's put it on my hoe. You know, in it, we got Silk Touch. Does it have? It should have mending. We'll put mending on later. We'll stick mending on later. Ooh, are we going to regret this? Maybe we will. Dun, dun, dun. What's up, Mr. Will? Can I not do that now? What's going on? I thought, can I not do this? Am I missing something? Ruben, yo, what's up? Why am I not able to do this? I can do it. No. Yeah, that's the way. Silk Touch. Oh, because it has Fortune on it. You can't do Silk Touch and Fortune. So we need a new hoe. We need a new hoe. And looky there. Gretchen Rama has subbed over there on the Red app. Thank you so much, Gretchen. I appreciate that. A guy said Seth in his 60. I would have said 20s. In my 40s. It has Fortune. Yep, completely missed that. Thank you for subscribing. Absolutely. You can't put Silk Touch and Fortune. You're right, Uro. And how long have you been playing for? In general, 10 plus years. In this world, we're sitting at like almost 1,000 right now. Landon Hall says, yeah, sorry. No worries. It happens. Hyperbolic said, I got lack of confidence. Oh my gosh, I got lack of reading screens. Oh gosh. But no, I had such a fun time last night on the Runecraft server. I had to cut it a little short, right in the middle after I had built my SpongeBob and Patrick. There was alerts going all off saying that there was tornadoes in our area. So I had to cut the stream a little short yesterday. We were safe. Pop pop. But unfortunately, yeah, I had to cut it short. And I don't believe anybody got hurt. I don't think any property got damaged, but it certainly did get us all on our toes a little bit. I don't think we have an anvil over here. Let's make an anvil real quick. We got plenty of iron. Bop, 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 bop. And let's just put this down here and let's go make an anvil. Why not? Bop, bop. Oh my goodness, got the hiccups and stuff. Duh, duh. Look at there. Silky touch on a hoe. Go for it. Why not? Let's see here. Just an experienced guy right stand out of high school. Just an experienced guy right straight out of high school. Oh, you're just out of high school, Mr. Big Pop? You know, high school was one of those things that I was very excited to be through with. And as a matter of fact, I have a funny story. Is this hardcore? No. Love your glasses. I love you. Okay. I have a unique story I'd like to share with everybody. So if you can just hold on a second. Why are you so Muslim? Well, I'm Christian, but assalamu alaikum. I think the way how you say that. I said go with your God, essentially. And Laszlo says hello. Hello indeed. Let's tell you my story. I got a good story while we can. And Lass said nice beard. Nice beard. Thank you. Thank you indeed. Let's see. I want to take this. I'm going to put it over here. We're going to take this. We need some leaves. Why don't you have any totems? It's not hardcore. I ain't worried about it. I die all the time. You kidding me? Okay. Let's get over here and hopefully I won't forget my story before I get it out of my mouth. What were we talking about? Because I think I've already forgotten. My age is showing, man. I have streamer brain going off already. And Ibrahim Koskum over there on the Red app just subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much. Story time with Seth. Indeed. I had a good story in my head, and for some reason, I've already forgotten it, which is very atypical of me. Oh, get that. There we go. Let's get up here. Hiya, hiya. We're going to eat through this diamond hole so fast. These particular trees are annoying. I don't know if y'all know. Oh, okay. So whenever I was a wee lad, right? Whenever I was a young guy, we lived out in the wide, vast area of West Texas. Okay. And my dad was a cotton farmer, been a cotton farmer. Oh no, we're going to fall. Oh, well, it's okay. He was a cotton farmer. And, fortunately for him, he had a lot of area for him to, keep up with everything. And his job, of course, being a cotton farmer, was to grow the cotton. Unfortunately, he had kids, me in particular, and I was a ruthless little brat, right? He would allow me to go out there with some of his work hands, and we would work the cotton fields in order to earn extra money. And in 1984 or something like that, the Nintendo, not the Super Nintendo, just the regular old Nintendo came out. And I wanted one really bad. And it was like in August or something. And some of my friends already had one, and I really wanted one. And so my dad told me that if I wanted it, I had to buy it myself. He wasn't going to give it to me. So I went out there and I worked an entire summer in the cotton fields, spraying cotton and weed and everything, weeds and everything else. And finally saved up enough money to go get a Nintendo. And at that time, you got a video game when you bought the console, right? Totally awesome. But I didn't know what to get. And I ended up getting Rambo as the first game as I got. And if any of y'all don't know, Rambo, after it came out, was dubbed one of the worst video games that Nintendo ever made. So I had to go back in the cotton field and work even longer and harder just so I could get Super Mario Brothers. But I finally got it, and so I was happy. But I'll never forget being so upset with myself because I didn't even care. I just remember watching Rambo, Rambo with the gun and everything was cool. And I thought, man, this is going to be the coolest game ever. And it was completely trash. Let's read some messages. Lacta says, why don't you? Oh, I'm sorry. I already got there. High school is what you were talking about. High school. Oh, yeah. I could tell you about that, too. So all over the place. That was a great story anyway. High school. Yes. So whenever I was 17 years old, I thought it would be funny. We had a friend that stayed over at the house, right? And it was at a friend's house, and he got inebriated on some adult beverages. And so we all thought it would be funny to play a prank on this person, right? And so I put him in the car and we drove him all the way out in the middle of nowhere, Texas, and left him at a graveyard to be discovered, right? He woke up. It was February the 17th, 1997. The reason why I can remember that is that it ended up getting in a car accident. And let's get up here. Ended up getting in a car accident and pretty much, I messed up. Pretty much ended up getting in a car accident and ruining all of my senior year, right? Junior and senior year. So I wasn't able to finish high school at the school itself. So I had to go to, I went to a college to finish my degree out in high school and get my high school education, right? Well, when it was all said and done, my mom was responsible for filling out the paperwork, or I thought she was responsible to fill out the paperwork so that I could be an official graduate of high school. And she never filled the paperwork out. And I didn't find this out until years later when I was trying to go to college. I went to apply to college and they were just like, I'm sorry, Mr. Seth, you never graduated high school. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I graduated a long time ago. So, well, we have no record of you actually graduating. And I was like, that's wonderful. So many thanks to my mom on that for sure. Mr. Big Pop says, fun fact, secondary school, high school England, we finished at 15 to 16. Wow, that's pretty impressive. And Lennon Molly says, is this on Bedrock or Java? We are on Java today. On the good old Java. Playing, and I got a little bit of, I don't know, I would call it some lo-fi music tonight. Just to kind of get the vibe going. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream tonight because my wife is just at the shop today and doing some fun stuff, behind the scenes stuff, so to speak. And so I just told her I was going to come in here and goof off for a little while. I've already finished all my work for today. What's your thoughts on Minecraft the movie? I absolutely loved the Minecraft movie. I thought, okay, so I'm a huge Hermitcraft fan, okay? In my youngest son, he's got the tism, right? And he's a Minecraft fan. And when the movie came out, we were going to go watch it together, right? Me and him are like two peas in a pod. Like we went together to go watch Dan TDM live because, we're nerds like that, right? And sure enough, did I bring a bed? I did bring a bed with me. Yay, we can sleep up here. We don't have to be afraid. We Cloud Nation said, would you play 2B2T? I don't know what 2B2T is. 2B2T. I don't know what that means. Fill me in on that, what that means, Cloud. I don't know. But yeah, we're both Minecraft nerds. We absolutely loved it, and we've gone to watch Dan TDM. We've gone to Comic Cons and stuff like that. He dressed up. I won't tell you who he dressed up as because now you would get canceled for saying who you dressed up as. But when he dressed up as the character, that person hadn't been canceled at that point, so it was okay then. But I'll give you a hint. It was from the Dream SMP, right? He was a fan of that SMP. Anyway, so while we were there, oh my gosh, these trees, Mojang, please. Give them some continuity in there. Let's see here. Greetings from Germany, Lasso. Greetings. Enjoy. Guten Tag. Let's see. I would assume your name is a female, so guten Tag, Fräulein. Hopefully I said that correctly and I didn't call you anything silly. I should brush up on some of my greetings. I know how to say hello in a couple of languages actually. I love language. It's always just one of those fun things that I wish I'd learned even more, you know? Let's get this out and let's get some more leaves. We're going to be stocking up on these bushes. We're going to be using, I love these jungle leaves, or these mangrove leaves. They look, see, these leaves look more junglier, is that a word? Than the jungle sapling tree, or the jungle trees, in my opinion. Like, we're going to probably have to go down there and start picking up a lot of this, because I'm dropping a lot of this stuff. Dan TDM was my childhood friend, yeah. Dan TDM, Dr. Nefario, all of those guys. We used to watch all those dudes. That was, you know, I watched them way before everyone started watching Hermitcraft. You know, to Don't Mind at Night and all that stuff. Look, that diamond hoe is almost gone. We're gonna definitely have to come over there and put mending on it, and then we're gonna have to hit the farm up here in a second. We'll hit these trees, and then that's probably what we're gonna have to do. Wow, that just eat through that whole thing. Looky there. And that was Swither with a follow. Thank you so much, Swither. I appreciate that. Can I join, please, bro? I'm bored. ERN relation. So this is a private server over here, but you can join the Runecraft server. In the Runecraft server, it's both Java and Bedrock. And you're more than welcome to come hang out over there. In fact, I lent somebody my Silk Touch pickaxe last night, and they logged off the server with it. So I got to figure out how to get that back. I'm an idiot for giving it to him, I know, but who knows? Maybe I'll get it back one day. Who knows? Probably not, to be honest with you, but I'm here now. Let's see here. Eat the jacked potatoes. Thomas said, play Pokemon. You know, my youngest son is playing Pokemon. He's absolutely in love with it. I have not, I don't know. I'm just a Minecraft guy, you know, just never thought about playing any other games. I watched, what's his name? It's a little kid. I say kid. It's a young man that plays on TikTok all the time. I absolutely love watching his stream, and he plays a lot of Marvel games and stuff like that. And I've been watching him lately, and he's been playing Pokemon. It does look like a lot of fun. I just don't know. I feel like the characters, there's so many of them. I feel like I would get so confused. All right, so let's do this. My pickaxe is crying. Let's pick up some of this stuff. Let's go over there and let's put mending on this real quick, and let's go get that solved real quick. We'll put some of this stuff up real quick. Kai Crafton says we can make it happen if needed. Absolutely, Kai. 100%. I'm always inviting people over onto y'all server. I hope you don't mind. I absolutely love it over there. Oh, I think, you know what? We're probably gonna need some sticks. Have I got any sticks over here? We could use some sticks and get some emeralds, because I think that's what we're gonna need. Have you ever used the app Tumblr? Is it Tumblr? Tumblr. It sounds really familiar. I don't know. I mean, off the top of my head, it does sound very familiar. I don't think that's gonna be enough sticks. Let's get some more. And let's see here. Aiden says, hi indeed. Let's see. I want to be a pop bob. Pop bob? What is a pop bob? Let's see. Oh my gosh. I opened up the same app twice. Thank y'all. Hold on. Let me write y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out. I am reading chat over on Purple app. Okay, well, let's minimize that because that is difficult to read without that being up. And I tried to open it up again. We'll pull it over here and we'll get back to it. All right, there we go. How do I join Runecraft server Bedrock? Let me put it in here. Check this out. So if you're on Bedrock, so you have, okay, so let me do this. Runecraftreborn.net or Java. Okay, so that is if you're on Java. Okay. I believe you go on Bedrock and you find Runecraft Reborn. You add them as a friend, and I believe the port is 5010, and you'll be able to join and play over there. But either way, it's fun. Oh wait, I actually forgot that Pop Bob transition. It's been a while since I watched anything related to 2B2T. I don't know. I don't remember what 2B2T was. Oh my goodness. Oh man, Kai Crafton over there on the Purple app. Kai can help us. Kai, I'm trying to invite some folks on Bedrock to Runecraft. If you'll type it in the chat on how to join in Bedrock, if you know off the top of your head, then I will share it with the folks on here, because some folks are wanting to know how to play with us. Play a different game and I will donate. Yeah, you know what? I'm not worried about it. Light. I appreciate it though. What were we doing? Oh, we got to get mending on this boy, and so we need sticks. Yeah, you know, I'm just not a huge fan of playing the other games. Maybe one day, you know, it has come across. Oh, look, so we got some sticks. We'll take that with us just in case we need more. No, I've just not been a huge fan of playing other games. You know, I think every now and then I told my wife once I hit like 1,000 subs or something crazy. I said that because I thought it was a crazy number, that I would play something different with everybody. And I didn't think that that was going to happen this year, to be honest with you. 2B2T is the oldest Anarchy server on Minecraft. Wow. I did not know that. Ain't no way Kai is that super cool. He is, indeed. Let's see here. And Grudy's, oh boy, imagine this. Somebody over on the Green app wants to know if I would like, and they typed exactly the same message twice. Please leave us alone, Grudy. I'm sorry. Are you on Bedrock or Java? We are on Java. On Java. Oh, and Kai said 1509 is the port for Runecraft Reborn, friend on console. Yes, there you go. There's the information. Cloud took it up after stream. You'll know what 2B2 is. Oh, I need to look that up. But yeah, we're on Java right now. Finally, a fairly good stream. Oh, you've been scrolling for a while, have you, Evan? You know, so, and I mean this in no disrespectful way at all. I was the other night, I don't know why I love watching YouTube videos of them in China making all the different foods. I just find it so interesting. But yeah, there's a lot of brain rot out there in between all that mess. But I absolutely love going on there, watching those guys make all those interesting little food things there. I don't even know what to say what they are. Let's see. Okay, let's get over here. Oh, that's how we lost a villager last time. Let's see. Do we have any? Yes, we got one right here. Trade me some sticks. Okay, I think we're gonna need more than that. There we go. There we go. Excuse me. There. And I think I have another one if he hadn't disappeared. Is it this guy? No, not that guy. Thought I had another Fletcher. I might not have had another Fletcher. Oh, he's not gonna. Let's see if 16 is enough to get us there. You know what? We're gonna lock him in. We'll get a book. That way we can have some books with us. Do I have any more emeralds in here? I don't think I did. I did not. Let's get back over here. Maybe that's enough to get us our mending book, because that's all we need. Mr. Big Pop said, shoot, it says that he's an older version of Minecraft. Oh, what did you, oh, did I miss it? Try to get lava or water for obsidian. Ah, yeah, YT, we have a lava farm up here, indeed. And thankfully, it's been providing us with all the fuel that we need to smelt our mini items, indeed. And YT Cheese, I'll leave it there. I made a world and it got netherite in one day with a village, and then on day 3 I got the ender dragon. Speedrunner, you know. So let's get him. Let's do this, and 10. Yes, I have enough. So let's break this. I don't think I have put this here. Yeah. We're just have to break it like this. We'll get some books. Did I? Okay, perfect. Excuse me, wake up. Yes, I'd like to speak with you. Okay. Mending. Indeed. Mending. 10. Oh, I only have 7. Dang it. We'll have to wait a second. I could have swore I had more than that. As in Evans said HYD. HYD, what does HYD stand for? And you know what? I think I actually had some more emeralds in my chest back there, but oh well. We'll go back over here, trade some more sticks. We'll get plenty. Let's see. And Evan says, I wish I could create a forever world, honestly, but I just can't for two reasons. One is I die a lot, usually after getting blaze rods, and two, I don't have any dedication. So the world that I was playing before this one, I'd actually been playing it since Hermitcraft Season 10. And of course, Hermitcraft just ended, so it's been around 2 years. And I absolutely love the world. I played on it a lot. I played on that world more than I play on this one because I reserved this one for only playing when I stream, you know? So that way y'all kind of get to see the progression of how things are going. Not that I really think that y'all care, but that's what we're... Come on, bro. Trade with me. Do I need... Really? Can you please refresh your trades? Kind sir? What, we're gonna have to go get another fletching table? I don't think I have any flint with me. Ugh. You know, that's the way how this game goes sometimes. You're just having fun, everything's going great. Next thing you know, you're on a quest for mending books and it's taken up the whole time. Let's see here. Mr. Big Pot says, random info for no reason at all. My skin, I'd like a Grin Ripper. Oh, that sounds fun. My son's one of his really best friends is loves Grin Ripper everything. And Jog Answer Hisda said Minecraft has changed a lot. I last played in 2020. Now there are frogs and copper and all stuff added. I was surprised on knowing that. You're absolutely right, and I missed my stop. All kinds of things are changing. And I used to always think it was funny that the hermits, like Exumavoid or Mumbo Jumbo or something, or Green, didn't know what the latest updates were. And that's because they weren't really like consuming other people's content on like what was happening in the Minecraft worlds. And now, and I was always thinking to myself, it's like, how did they not know? And now I'm sitting here saying to myself, it's like, wait a second, they got staffs with spears on it now? How do you make that? And Farhand Places, I never played Minecraft before. Oh man, Ethan said, bro, what's up? You know how to get it in 1 emerald, right? Oh, I didn't know that. Let's see here. Mr. Big Puss says, say, hey Seth, could I add you? Absolutely, add away. Add to whatever you want for sure. Let's get down here and let's go get some emeralds. I think I had some in this chest over here, which would have been useful if I'd have, left with those emeralds. All I need is 3 more. If not, I'll go make another fletching table real quick. Excuse me. Let's see. What did I do with my emeralds? No. Yep. There we go. Had plenty. Almost had enough to get 2 mending books. By the time we get back there, we probably could get 2 mending books. You know what? Do we want to make another fletching table just in case? I mean, we have the flint. Let's just do it real fast. Might as well while we're here. Fletching table. We'll take this back with us. We'll make another Fletcher. That way we can trade just a little bit more. Your user, good sir. Your user. Oh, everything, Mr. Big Pop, is better together with Seth. So usernames, email addresses, all that's just better together with Seth. And you redeemed a hydrate. Thank you. I am thirsty. I've been having such a wonderful day. Latin Samwia? Oh, hold on. There we go. Latin Samwia said, how are you doing? I'm doing great today. I had a wonderful day at work. There was it kept me busy the whole day, with all the different things that I had going on. So it was kind of nice, it just kind of sped by real fast. Let's see here. Why you Gency spanning short? Yeah. I am indeed, aren't I? So it's part of my plan of trying to get better and doing. Oh, let's get the boat. As part of my plan, yes, I do spam a lot of short form. And if you go to my about page on the Red app, the YouTube, you can kind of see what I've been up to and where I'm trying to grow and how I'm trying to evolve and do more as a streamer, right? All of this is part of a process, part of a plan that over the course of, 5-10 years, I'd like to be a full-time streamer. And it's just going to be a part of the growth process. Holy smokes, what was that? Hey, that was RD2727 over there on the Purple app. Y'all know what? Over there on the Purple app, y'all are getting my hopes up right now, because I have to have 3 concurrent viewers for a quite long duration in order to hit the next level, so I can sooner or later become an affiliate. And so thank you so much. Let's see, anybody want to take this job? You want to take a job? Would you like to take a job? Let's see, will you take this? Oh, look, we'll get him. Bop, bop. Do this and this. Get that. So I'm trying. Oh, I can get 2 books now. Perfect. We'll take 2 books and we'll put the rest of this up here for right now, just so we can have. There we go. That there. Yeah, we'll leave that there. So I had to have 3 concurrent viewers over on the Purple app, and I had to have 4 days of that. And so far, in the last 30 days, I've actually gotten 2. This is the closest that I've ever been. I've never had this much growth and this much momentum before. So it's kind of got me excited, to be honest with you. But let's see here. I have subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate that. What is your PC specs? Okay, over there on the Purple app, I have all the specs if you'd like to read them. But I can save you for it. I'm running an Intel i9. Look at there. We're gonna get 2 of those bad boys. We'll take one of them back with us, and then we'll go enchant that hoe, and then we'll repair it real quick. Have an Intel i9. I'm running a 3090 Ti NVIDIA graphics card. And then I have I think it was like 32 gigs of RAM, but it's DDR4, so it's not like the top of the line stuff. I built this computer probably about 6 years ago. It's part of what I do in my IRL job. So I make binders and I sell binders and tab dividers and sheet protectors, but I'm also a graphics designer for our print shop company, where we make t-shirts. Well, we don't make the t-shirts. We make the prints that go on t-shirts, and I help with the design process of that. Let's see here. Bet homie, what are you trying to get right now? We're gonna repair our hoe. We need to put some mending on our hoe. We got 2 hoes. We might as well put mending on both of them, I guess. So that's what we're off to right now. But now we're gonna head back. I should make a quick traveling way to get from one location to another. Right now I'm having to do a lot of looping around. Latin Samoans, which, yes, indeed, that's the Purple app. And YT Cheese said, I just subbed. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, that's what I opened up the stream with. Somehow or another, over there on the YouTube, man, 800 followers. That is wild. It actually surpassed TikTok, which is completely insane to me because that was where I first grew the fastest. And RDR2 says, Seth, you're my hero. I love you, bud. I hope your love for Minecraft never fits. Oh, thank you so much. You're my hero. Thank you for just chilling out. You know, and if you're just lurking on my stream, absolutely. Have fun lurking. Let's see here. And Foxy says, I subbed. Thank you, Foxy. I appreciate that. And Boo Speaks. Wah! So hello, Boo Speaks. That's such a silly name. Hello, Boo Speaks. And I made an anvil over there and I'm coming over here. Why not? All right, so we got Silk Touch over here, and now let's put mending on it. And of course, we got to put that around here. Oh, hold on. We're gonna name this one. Oh, hold on. Did I have? No, I didn't have efficiency. Oh well. Let's put this over there. Bop and then bop. Oh, I know how to play this game. Bop and bop, and then we're gonna call this I Can Fix Her. So now we got Silk Touch and mending on that, and we didn't have mending on this one. So let's stick mending on that, and it'll still be mother-in-law, but now she'll have mending. Awesome. All right, let's get out of here and let's go. Yeah, we can mend it up real quick. Let's check this out. We have the technology. Yes. All right. So let's put this over here, and let's get our sword out, and let's swappy swap. And we're gonna do a little cheaty cam. We're going to do this. And hiya. And this. And then that. So we'll mend up our hoe real quick. You know, we also need to go ahead and mend up our pickaxe while we're here as well, too. Let's see. My account is on my channel. Foxy, awesome. Thank you so much. You deserve more viewers and subscribers from far hand play. Thank you. You know what? I'm tickled pink with anything I get. You know, I absolutely have fun playing the game, and that's the joy. It really is. That's the goal, is just to play the game. Let's see here. And Lewis says, I've got to go. Sorry. I enjoy the rest of your day night. Lewis, I hope you have a great night. I hope you enjoy it. Have some fun. And Evan Evans says, also subbed a bit ago, by the way. Evan, thank you so much. I'm doing a Minecraft world right now, too. Evan, I hope it goes well for you. Let's see. Uh-oh. Can I not? Okay. Let's see. All right. Now let's do that. There we go. Now we go back to swipey. Okay. YT Cheese He's Heart said, make an iron farm. I do have an iron farm, and it actually kicks off pretty well, to be honest with you. Let's see. And Lady says, how long did you have your world for? So this world, we're really sitting about 800 days. But the one before that, we started it at the beginning of Hermitcraft Season 10. And Ethan says, you know how to get one emerald, right? I don't know, Ethan. How do I get one emerald? I never thought about that before. You know, and let's see here. Do I have any more tools? Yeah, let's put this one here. Let's get this one here. There we go. Now we get this one repaired up. Might as well get all of our tools better. Mr. Big Pop says, hey, got it. Oh, I'm sorry. Better good Joe. I'm gonna go, dude. Enjoy your amazing humans. Thank you, Mr. Big Pop. I appreciate that. I do. And Farnhead says, when you started playing Minecraft, about 10 years ago. About 10 years ago. Oh, shit. Oh, there. I'm bringing, I think that's it. Yeah. Let's just get some levels. We're just going to get some levels. It's going to be over in just a second. Do you play Roblox? I haven't, but I've had a lot of people really recommend and suggest that I play Roblox. Maybe that's something I need to go start doing. And Evans said, fun fact of the day, it takes 24 iron to make a full set of iron armor. So if that's the case, then it would take 24 diamonds to make a full set of diamond armor, right, Evan? If that's right. Let's do that. Let's keep them going. And Boo Speaks, wah, says, I'll be back soon, but I got to go for now. Have fun, Boo. Blue. Lonnie says, are you a Hermitcraft member? No, I am not. I love the Hermits, though. They are my absolute fun. So I'm a huge fan of B-Dubs. B-Dubs, if you're watching, go make another video. Man, what's taking so long, man? I mean, it's not like you're going to mine 100,000 blocks like Impulse or anything. The Hermits are insane, y'all. They are absolutely a wild bunch of people, and I absolutely love them for it. Let's see. We got to turn this off. I got to have Silk Touch to do it, which we have it on the die. This right here. I need to hook up a way of easily turning this farm off, but I haven't done that yet. There we go. So we'll just do this right now. Get this. Ah, we had one escape. Yeah, there we go. Oh no. Gotta get this back in the spot. There we go. Bop, bop, bop. Perfect. We got 39 levels. Do we have anything not enchanted? We kind of don't have anything. Oh, we got a hoe. Let's see. Who knows? Let's see what happens. Maybe I get something good. Wait a second. You know what? We could take that hoe, and we could take that hoe and make it a little bit better. Let's just see what we get on the shovel first. Okay, I don't care. That's fine. And then let's come over here, and we got 38 levels. Let's see what happens if I take this hoe and that hoe. It's going to cost me 17 levels. That cost me 9. We'll just go ahead. We could take that only under. Yeah, why not? Why not? It's not going to be that big. So we got efficiency, unbreaking 2, silk touch mending, and that's going to give us a pretty decent hoe for a while. And there we go. Why not? Just put this over here. And why not? We'll put that up there. 31 levels. It's testing me. It's testing me, chat. It just wants me to see. Just wants me to know if I can get any. It trolls me is what it does. Bop, bop. Knock back 2. Depth Strider, Sleeping Edge. Knock back 2. We'll take it. Let's see what the next one is. Quick charge, fire protection, sharpness 1. Trash. Let's put all this stuff up. And I don't know why I have that. Let's go sleep. Let's go back to mining our trees up. Sorry, let me read chat for a second. But yeah, 10 years ago, started playing. Evan says, yep, exploring a deep cave while typing this in around Y0. Ooh, be careful. I have to go. Be right back. Have fun, Far. Evan says, you want to hear a new fun fact every complete minute or so? What's that? And Evan says, I found diamonds. Good. Make a helmet. W farm though. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, we it's a little cheeky, you know. It's quick. But no, Lonnie, absolutely do love the hermits for sure. I appreciate the question, indeed. ESP the EXP farm. Yeah, and I left with the lapis. We'll put it up real quick, and then we'll go back to getting some trees. We need some trees, man. Don't tell the Lorax that we're cutting down trees, though. You know, he might look at that and frown upon us. Hopefully, we're doing good, especially XP Farm. Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, even though we're not like a super, I mean, since we, you know, that's one thing you got to understand with like the hermits and stuff. They're selling a lot of their stuff. They're selling their gear, and we're not really doing that. There we go. We're not really doing that. We're just about efficiency, and put this one here. Unfortunately, there we go. We're just about efficiency and making sure, because we're not playing the world like all the time. We want to make sure that when we are in the world, that we're not, you know, just AFK in a spot. Because I don't really AFK this world, to be honest with you. And Dang said, Seth, what's up, Dang? Awesome. I appreciate that. What shaders is this, Thomas? This is complementary shaders. Complementary shader. I usually like using BSL shaders, but the reason it hasn't updated yet. So I don't know if they're not going to I really love the BSL shaders. So I'm really looking forward to them getting that fixed in the very near future. Let's see here. And this now has a little unbreaking on it, so it shouldn't be obliterated quite as fast. It's still gonna get, you know, lose durability pretty quick, but they should last a little bit longer. But hey, we're at least picking up these blocks, and once we get, I'd say, like a good double chest of this, we're probably really gonna be happy with it, especially for quite a while. And Eric says, I currently have 36 iron. Should be enough for a full iron tools shield bucket. Wow. You know, and that's one thing, like I still don't have netherite, right? And I was watching like, who was it? Doc M77, dude. I mean, he had dang Elytra in no time. I'm like, what is that dude? Wow, golly, the amount, of course, you know, his motto is just grind. So, I mean, indeed. Holy smokes. And Kai, thank you so much for the bits, man. That is super kind. Thank you, Kai. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're, speaking of which, I love the fact that I have grown so much over on the Purple app. It was so funny because when I first started streaming, I was only going to stream on the Purple app, and that was it. My son suggested, my oldest son suggested that I should stream on TikTok. And I thought, well, if I'm going to have to multi-stream, might as well multi-stream on TikTok and YouTube and Twitch and the Purple app and the Green app and everything else. And so that's what I ended up doing. And now I have some people that send me messages like, hey, how do you stream to all these locations at once? And I use Streamlabs Ultra. I've actually have an affiliate account with them. So if anybody ever wants to kind of test it out, I can get them set up with like a free trial of that and everything, which is super cool, you know. But I never would have thought that anybody would have thought that my builds were impressive or that what I was doing was interesting or anything like that. I really just play for me. I have fun doing this, you know. Let's see here. Bob Marley says, where is my shield? Bob Marley, I'm sorry. I had it. Look, the mod that lowers the shield down to where it's not half the dang screen. That mod stopped working. So I got to figure out what's going on with that, because I liked it when it was up there where I knew I had it on, but it just was like killing the whole screen, man. And of course, I don't think it bothers. I want to see something. Let me see something. So on, if you're watching it on YouTube or landscape, even the purple app, you can't hardly see the shield because my head is in the way. But if you are on TikTok, it's covering up a good a third of the screen, man. So we'll leave it up for a little while, Bob, for sure. Let's see here. Bob says, "Yay, okay, yeah." I got to figure out why that mod stopped working. And it might just be an update that I need to do and I hadn't done yet. No, don't fall down. No. Go back up. Go back. Ah, I'm down here now. Let's get back up there. Let's block goblins. We're block goblins, y'all. Let's go pick up some of our blocks before they despawn. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this would be the farm that I would absolutely kind of like to automate. If I used more of this stuff, I definitely would want one. Poor Skizzle Man for having to endure being the person who had to make this, put this, or got the permit to this in last season. He would have been like, if Green would have said, "Look, we're doing the permits again, and we're just automatically assigning permits to everybody, and Skiz, you're in charge of Mangrove." He might have been like, "You know what? Hermitcraft was fun, but I got other stuff to do because this stuff is annoying." And I think he made, I don't know if he ever, I think he did make an auto farm at the end, gosh. Let's see, you can take it off. Oh, well, we'll leave it up for a little while. And Dang sent a purple thing. Thank you, Dang. I appreciate that. That's so crap. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. That is way kind. That is one of the things that always just astonishes me. Even though I've done it, and I hadn't done it lately because I've been kind of a little broken, just saying, Christmas is coming around the corner and the kids thankfully the kids aren't like, wanting PlayStation 5s or anything, but still, two boys, they still need some gifts. Of course, Santa's going to provide most of the gifts. Okay, I don't know how old the folks are that are in my chat right now, but yeah, Santa's going to provide the majority of the gifts, but the parents got to help out with some things too. We got to do our fair share. And so, I got to be careful, Seth. But nonetheless, man, we try to have a good time. My kids have never been people who are individuals who really like, they always appreciated the gifts that they got, and I think that was something that was, oh, there's another story. Here's another story. Y'all want another Seth story time? We're full of them today. All right. So whenever I was a wee lad again in West Texas, my family, the cotton farmers that they were, we've already established that. We were having, let's see here. Dang says, "You make everyone happy. You're just the best YouTuber I think you could possibly, the best." Well, thank you so much. And look at there, Skylar Fuller. Skylar, I'm just about to tell a story about my family that you might find interesting. Skylar's my RL nephew. Everybody, if y'all don't know, go follow Skylar over there on TikTok. Such a cool dude, man. And he's got some nice tats. I was noticing that the other day. I didn't notice all his tattoos, man. Anyway, I'm telling a story, Skylar. Let's listen up here. Okay. Anyway, so when my mom and dad were cotton farmers, my dad mostly, mom helped out where she could as a homemaker. They didn't get a lot of your paychecks aren't what you think they are. You don't get like a weekly check like most people would get, right? It was more like hey, we got to put some of this stuff up real quick. Oh, I can't. Anyway, you wouldn't get a weekly check or anything like that. You would get a yearly check when you sold the cotton and stuff like that, right? And so generally you would sell your cotton in August, September, in the harvest seasons, right? Well, they had sold the cotton and everybody was excited. Mom and dad were excited. So they went to Lubbock, the nearest large city. And they just that's when they would go buy Christmas gifts and everything. And they brought my brother's gifts and brought my sister's gifts. And of course, I didn't really see what I was getting or anything like that, right? And so here comes Christmas morning, and we're opening up gifts, and everybody's looking and oohing and on. And my sister's opening up these big old purses because she's a purse hoe. And my brother got a brand new weight bench, and it was all like super cool. And I totally missed that. And my mom kind of looked at what I was doing, and I was just, chilling, not being upset, not being a whiny baby, right? But just sitting there, and everything was open. And the lazy judge says, "Is this Jack Black?" No, this is Jack Black's better half. Anyway, Christmas was over, and everybody was opening stuff, and I'd got a pair of blue jeans. That was the thing, right? And I didn't make a fit. I didn't start wrenching around and being a jerk or anything like that. I was just like, okay, I had just generally thought that my parents just wasn't able to do it because maybe they didn't have a good harvest, and I wasn't going to make a big deal out of it, right? I was probably like 8, 9 years old or something like that. And so I just went to my room and started playing video games, watching TV. And my mom comes in there, or my dad comes in there later. He goes, "Oh, how'd Christmas go for you, buddy?" I was like, "Oh man, that was great. I had a great time." He goes, "What did you get?" And I said, "Well, I got this pair of blue jeans." He goes, Did you get anything else?" I was like, No, this is it. He just kind of looked, you see the look of fear in his face. He's just like, "Oh God, we forgot him." They had forgotten to get me anything other than a pair of picking old ratty blue jeans. But I wasn't whining or crying. I'm trying to be PG, okay? I wasn't whining or crying or anything like that. It just generally forgot, And so the next day, of course, that day everything's closed down. So we went to my grandma's house and got some stuff there, and everything was grandma stuff, So anyway, we get back when the stores opened back up. Man, my parents got in there like, "You can have anything you want." And I was like, "Nah, I don't need all that stuff." You know what I ended up getting that year though? There was this little purple monster thing, right? This little purple monster thing. Dan said, "Yes, you're the beauty." Oh, thank you. I appreciate the sentiments. I do. I don't feel like the best, I'll be honest with you. If you need to go watch Gemini Tay or Smallish Beans. Holy smokes. That homie, he's got grind in his DNA, man. I tell you what, that guy, Impulse, 1,000,000 blocks, or 100,000 blocks. That's insanity. That's first week of Minecraft. They'll slow down. They gotta calm down a little bit though. But thank you. I appreciate that. They meant Santa got mixed up. Yeah. Santa got a little mixed up a little bit. His my packages, my boxes went to the other kid's house. They were needy, but man, they felt like hammered dog crap. And I always think about that now. I got kids now, right? I can't imagine the look of fear in their face when they saw that they had actually forgotten me. That would be mortifying. If I was a parent and had forgotten my kids like that, I would be, oh yeah, you have anything you want, Oh gosh. Let's get up here. And of course I was the favorite, because I was the baby. I'm the baby of the family, so I'm the favorite, even though they forgot me. But yeah, that's the way how that goes. If my siblings, which I know every now and then they watch, if they catch that, they're gonna give me some heck on that. Looky there. We have been streaming right at an hour. We finished our choppy chop, and that's what I wanted to do. I needed some mangrove for the next build project. It's gonna be a hot minute. We got the red wool taken care of now, so we are making some significant progress. I just didn't want my Sunday stream to start off with me having to harvest wood, But now we got the bushes, as Corrales would say, and now we got some mangrove, and we got these things. We need to do something with all this roots, with all these roots, man. I think this is the most mangrove I've ever harvested, ever. And we need to go to a mud area. We need some mud. Oh, so many things to do. This game, I tell you what, this is a game of chores. Now, here's the question. Okay, chat, here's the question. Funny story. Thank you. I appreciate that. This, do I replant all these mangrove propagules so that I can remow all this down? I mean, is this, let's go look at what our supplies looks like. I'm going to say, because I don't use light manicure. I don't pre-build anything. I just end up with lots of blocks, right? And if I use them, I use them. If I need more, I go get more. So let's go see how much I got. One by one. Don't get overwhelmed. Yes, that's the idea. So let's see. Look at that. But look, that hoe, it did really good. All right, so let's see here. Plenty of bushes. Okay. And ooh, moss carpet's nice as well too. All right. So we got bop. That's plenty there. Did I have any others? Bop. Okay, we got all of that for 2.5 stacks. Not even 2.5. Ezra says, right now I've collected 21 diamonds. What should I do? You should make note blocks. Oh. You know what this means, kids. We're going to be looking at a tree farm here pretty soon. Plant them again. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's get this out there. Bob. I don't know what is happening. Let's get over here. Oh. We're going to do this right here. All right, I feel good. We'll have plenty of their tree farms are heck to make. Yes. I've only made one, and I believe it was by ENXO4. It did great. It did birch, did just regular oak. I believe it would do dark oak also, and I believe it did spruce. I believe it did not do mangrove. So even though I'm complaining, and I don't have hardly any slime, you know, I need to make a new slime farm. The last one was replant. Yeah, that's what we had to do. Hey man, enjoy the stream of your weekend. Happy craft. Thank you so much. So we're going to be back Sunday. We're going to be back Sunday morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And for all of those who have gotten a chance to go check out my latest video over on the Red app, I have two. I have the one that's just kind of an introduction to this world, and I have last week's stream. Here's what I could, if you could do this, I would mean so much to me if you can, and I wouldn't ask of it. Before you go to bed tonight, just go turn it on your phone and go watch, right? I've actually got 400 watch hours right now, which is amazing. I have to get 1,000 before it can be official where I can do even better. It goes this here. Okay, I have to get 1,000. So we're a bit away from it. I think I have 400 in the tank, right? That it will say that I actually have. But hiya. There we go. You know what? There we go. You can see me now. So there we go. Forgot I had to do that. But yeah, if you could do this, if you could go watch that YouTube video, if one of them's 15 minutes long, the other one's like an hour long. You turn one on before you go to bed. That's great. I have one of the ASMR where I'm like, you know, planting trees and clicking mud and stuff like that. Go watch it, man. If you got time, you know, I wouldn't ask you if you didn't have time. Nonetheless, my name is Seth. I'm better together with Seth, just a blocky dude places cubes one stream at a time. And I'm going to be back on Sunday. You know, by the way, I love my wife. Thank you all so much for all the wonderful chat that y'all have been donning me with today. It's been amazing. It can breathe. Tree farms are hectic. Yep. Death is real. Hey, what's up? Death is real. What's up? Mango grows for differently. Yeah, it does. Which is what time on Sunday? 8 a.m. Central Time is when my official start time is. But I try to get here like at 6 o'clock in the morning and start streaming early. I saw every vid already. Oh, thank you, dang. I appreciate that. Death is real. Every single one. Oh, God bless you. Oh. Amethyst ASMR went. Ooh. So All right. Okay, we're gonna have to take a quick. Check this out. I have an idea. We played around with it. Let's see if any of the OGs remember this. Let's get up here. I'll just put that there. Let's check this out real quick. August 12th, 2020, 5 p.m. Boo, are you streaming too, Boo? Awesome. I will absolutely check you out if you are. Let's go here. You have a very Latin or La Ith Samwi. La Ith Samwi said, "What about an amethyst ASMR?" Ooh, same. Yeah. Every single awesome. So we did a little. I don't know any of you would have to watch like the very first stream of mine. I don't even know if it made it in any of the shorts. This little creation that I have over here. This is Kai says I made a playlist of. Oh, thank you, Kai. I appreciate. You know what? My video watch hours has gone up dramatically. Let's see if we can hear it. Where is it? Where did I put it? Is it gone? Did it fill it up? Ah, here we go. Yeah, a long time ago. We'll do this. I'll leave us right here. A long time ago, I had built that little farm or put that in there, but it's so hard to hear. Bob Martin says, check Discord. The low shield pack works. Okay, I sent you. Okay, Bob, you're the G, man. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go raid somebody real fast, really quick. Let's go sign. Let's go find them over there on the purple hatch. Just redeemed a sin highlight. Thank you, check Discord. I will, Bob. Absolutely. In fact, when I jump off of here, that'll be the first thing I do. Because that is something I need. Creator stream summary. I think it's here. Let's see. Is there anybody that I know that's currently online? Let's see. And let's go over here to stream manager. We go. Oh, look at there. There's Gen X guy. We're definitely gonna raid Gen X guy. He always wants to raid me. So it's just so cool that we can go hit him up. Let's see. He's currently playing Fallout 4. Y'all, check him out. Tell him I said hi. Oh, he's in a break. Oh, let's see. Let's see if there's anybody else. He's been playing for a long time. So let's see here. Anybody else? Let's see. You know what? We have not. Oh, here's FTB Infinity. Let's hit them up. Why not? Thank y'all so much for checking out everything. I'll make it live with you. You watch. All right, awesome, man. One sure. All right, let's go ahead and start that raid over there on the purple app. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope y'all have a great day. Dang, I'm gonna go check it out right now, but appreciate it, man. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. Thanks.